That's a unique place.
That's amazing, amazing. So now we're looking for some more guests on Fashion for Development. Who is this gentleman here?
We have one of the co-hosts tonight, who are joining us today. Hello, how are you doing?
Hi, Srita. Thank you so much. I'm doing fine. Yourself?
We're doing well, and this is my co-host, Nick Nuttall, who's here for this.
We did meet, didn't we? We have met.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, upstairs. Yes, you taken care of?
Totally. I'm dry now after the thunderstorm, yeah.
I know, that was unexpected.
So you need to tell us what brought you into this evening? How did you get involved? Why is it so important for you to be involved in fashion and sustainability?
Well, Evie is a beautiful soul. So when I got introduced to Evie from another beautiful soul, good friend of mine, and then Evie asked me to be co-MC for the banquet, I'm just, wow, what such an honor and such a delight. And I really enjoy her cause because she's marrying, connecting sustainability with fashion, applying her skill set, connection set, to really cause a positive social change as well as help influence economic upward growth for everyone across all sectors, and leveraging and harnessing what's in the fashion, the beauty, and the lifestyle industry. I think it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big issue around the world right now. A lot of people are talking about, fast fashion versus sustainable fashion, and increasingly plastics are being used in the manufacture of, clothes which comes from fossil fuels, and also what happens at the end of the life of many pieces of clothing, which some of it ends up in some of the developing countries. They can't handle it and it gets incinerated. So I think it's an area that is not marginal in terms of its impact on the global environment and upon people's health and things like that. So I think if you're moderating tonight, which is fantastic, you become in a sense an ambassador for this cause.
Yes. It's spot on. One of the things I learned from Evie is that, Jason, fashion is such a wasteful industry. Now, if she could apply her resources and really kind of put it into the limelight in front of the world, powerful top leaders in the public sector and private sector, and orchestrate that, help people get more captivated, get more inspired to really make a change socially and across the supply chain, which is going to take some work, that. And also how people on the demand side view fashion. It's innovation at work, really.
What are you most excited about coming out this evening?
I'm a people person. I'm both introverted and extroverted. I love people. I'm here to inspire, enlighten, and to entertain as a co-MC. But I also look forward to learning more about sustainability, climate. I'm from Silicon Valley, so innovation, entrepreneurship, the greatest techs, powerful, blah, blah, blah. I'm very used to that. But I myself need to pay more attention to sustainability and climate myself. So I actually look forward to learning from everyone. While I'm presenting, I'm listening.
Well, you have to look at the name of our broadcasting company.
Right here.
We don't have time. I love it.
Yeah, so you have to move very quickly to learn on this and then make your difference in the world.
I asked my friend John Doerr, who is the most powerful venture capitalist in Silicon Valley. He and his wife Ann cannot make it. I mean, he showed interest to come and to be an honoree, but they were pre-committed or something like that. So I think a few people are getting more aware of what's going on about Fashion for Development and what Evie and the team do. I'm in awe of what she does.
And we have another broadcast coming up for COP27. So we don't have time. We'll be in the diplomatic zone when all the country delegation heads come together in Egypt the first 2 weeks of November, and we're broadcasting live from there for 2 weeks straight. So that's an opportunity potentially to bring in yourself again in some of these networks to talk about fashion and beyond. Because a lot of the lessons that we're learning from fashion can be applied to other sectors: food, agriculture, transportation, heavy industries. These are all, if we break down some of these silos and share some of these lessons, we can actually accelerate solutions across all of these different sectors.
Absolutely.
So fashion is a great place to start because it's one of the highest emitting sectors. But what does this mean now for the other ones too? So thank you for your interest. Thank you for sharing all of this with your network.
Come to that is that fashion is a great spearhead because it's exciting to people. So people act and think emotionally, so using that as a spearhead is a good thing.
It brings people in, right?
It's very important. Fashion and food are the two areas that touch people's hearts. Oh, and music as well. Great, nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you. See you inside. So there's quite a mix of people here, right?
Yeah,
Nick?
quite a mix of people. Somebody from Silicon Valley who's just really starting his journey, in a sense,
Yeah.
on what sustainability is. And I think that's fine. We've got to bring everybody on board and sensitize them to these issues.